I feel like the physical body, along with the souls of vampires, both need the blood. I just feel like that's an important statement. Oh, also, I'm a hybrid vampire. Just means that, to me, it feels, I just got completely fucking zoned out. Distracted is the word. To me, it means that, like how I've said we are all energy. Well, I feel like some beings have abilities and or connections that their physical body can't exactly create the stuff to maintain and, like, keep in balance. So they have to borrow it from someone else, is energy. And by borrow it, I mean take it. I just try to describe psychic vampirism. Now, I'm that, but I'm also a sanguinarian. Sanguine means blood in Latin. But sanguinarian, which means I also crave the life force in blood. And it's not really anything more or less than that. There's life force, there's chi or prana, whatever the hell you want to call it, in blood, and that I need. It helps fuel my. That's why vampires usually have, like, higher senses and stuff like that, because, like, that's what I think. Like, they need the extra energy, the extra chi from the blood, and the extra energy psychically. Because they usually do have heightened senses, whether it's psychically or human physically senses. Like, the sense of balance, or the sense of sight, or the sense of smell, or the sense of hearing, and stuff like that. Yes, sense of balance is a thing. There's a lot more senses than you think there is, and I can guarantee that. Anyway, yeah. That's essentially what I'm a mix, I'm a hybrid, that's what they're called. I'm a hybrid between sanguinarian and psychic vampire. And I feel like all sanguinarians are a hybrid between, the two. Because, like, at some point, they're, like, their soul, their body, their unconscious knew that at some points you can't always achieve blood, so you're gonna have to just borrow the energy, take the energy. Like, but I'm not like someone who walks in a room and everyone gets sad. I'm quite the opposite. I'm also an empath, which literally, by literal standards, not, oh, I'm an empath, I totally know where you've been. And, no, empaths are like, they feel what you feel. They can get a reading off of you. That's what empaths are. Psychically. That's what empaths are. And I'm an empath. I can feel what other people are feeling. And it might be because of the psychic vampire-y thingy. But I can feel what other people are feeling. And, I just completely zoned out. I don't know where I was going with that. Essentially, I can feel what other people are feeling. And, Right, I remember. So when I walk into a room, like, it usually changes depending on my frequency. Like, how I feel is usually how the room feels. Like, how everyone feels. But, like, sometimes I walk in and it's just, like, not like that exactly. But, but I'm not like one of those. I'm not, like, they say, like, the new agey hippie mofos say that fucking, this annoys me so much. Because it misleads everyone so much. They say psychic vampires are just, like, basically bad people. people that, oh, when you're around, they make you feel horrible and blah, blah, blah. And it's a psychic attack and blah, blah. No, the fuck, it's not. It's like, okay, maybe those people do exist, but I have literally never come in contact with them or anyone who's ever contacted them. Just saying that might not be a coincidence. I'm not usually one to say that something doesn't exist or something can't happen, but just that fucking annoys me because it leads everyone off. It makes them think that that's what it is. So if your friend is like, hey, okay, I felt like real shit today, I just thought I might tell you, and then there's a big fucking argument that broke out, and then, that person is, like, really, into it, not into it as in, into it as in, like, really paying attention to it. It's because they're feeding off of that energy that's given. That's what happens. Like, that's how I am. I don't take people's energy. When they give off strong energy, I receive it. Because otherwise, it'll just... Like, someone is always there to receive the energy. Whether you know it, whether they know it, or not. Anyway, I hope that shed some light on whatever the hell I was talking about. So, yeah, essentially, psychic vampires, I guess they could mean that in some sense to the new agey hippie motherfuckers, but to the other side, to the actual, vampire side, to the actual side, I don't think it's that. At all. And it's like, they make it out like it's such a horrible thing, like vampirism is such a horrible thing. But it's not. It means, to me, it seems that, okay, no, fuck the whole, it seems, it is, I'm doing the thing that I hate when people do. To me, it's like, what I've already fucking explained, and I'm explaining it again. You have the heightened senses and you need extra energy for that. Therefore, you are that being that feeds off the extra energy given out. I don't believe that you actually, have to forcibly take the energy. Because I am a psychic vampire, and I've never had to forcibly take energy. Purposely. We'll get into that a different day. But, essentially, that's what I have. There, okay, that's this video. There. This video exists. If you want another video on this, it's gonna come right after this one. So, stay tuned, and until then, you might want to save the playlist so you get updated every time I upload on this playlist. But, until then, always and forever, peace and blessed be. Subscribe, and put on notifications if you want to be updated for all of my videos. Until then, remember, anything is possible.